Hey everyone, welcome back to another embedded C++ tutorial. Today we are going to learn default parameters in C++ and how they are helpful in embedded programming. Those of you know functions in C, you must be aware that we have to pass the arguments explicitly in a function call. But in C++, we can use default parameters or arguments just as in Python programming. Let's see in an example. I will start by copying the existing project and let's paste it over here. I will rename it to default param, close the existing open project, come to here, delete debug and temporary files, come to main, remove existing part of the code. Then what here I will be doing is I will write a small function with the parameters, default parameters. So I will create a config device int pod equal to 9600 comma int data bits to be 8 and character parity to be none. So these are the default parameters that we have set in the function. Okay, now here what I will do is simple printf baud rate ampersand d, sorry, percentage d, it's not ampersand, percentage d, then data bits percentage d, and for parity we need percentage c. Then we will pass the fields that is baud, data bits, and parity. Let's end it. Let's do the function calls over here. So if we don't provide our data, means like arguments in the config device, we can simply pass it and it would print the default values that we have provided for each of the fields. And what if I want to provide the change the value? So here I will change it to 115200, data bit to 7 and parity to even. Okay, so this is what C++ is helpful in, and like this is what are the advantages over here is that fewer arguments are required than defined. Okay, and we can simplify function calls with commonly used values. So these are the commonly used values in embedded UART. Okay, so we can keep it as a default settings and it simplifies the initialization of hardware configurations. Like here we have configured a device or a UART or any protocol or anything. So we have given a default values. So that there it is very helpful. Let's build the code and run it. Let me flash it and let me open my Terra term over here. I will connect to my serial port and here it comes. It is the last buffer. Okay, let me clear the screen, clear the buffer, and let me press the reset. So I didn't put over here carriage return and end line, new line. Now let me save it. Let's rebuild it and flash it. Let us clear the screen, clear the buffer. Okay, once again, I will clear the buffer and press the reset button on my microcontroller. So now you can see how the values change. Even after this, I want some other configuration, then again, I can put the same values in the function call. And that is how default parameters works.